Howdy folks, and welcome to the first episode of Fishing for Gold. And today I'm going to bring you to one of my favorite little fishing holes, which is up here in the Eastern Plaguelands. It's just outside the Pestilent Scar. It's this beautiful piece of water right here. The reason why I like it so much is, unless you're afraid of some big gigantic grubs, some bats, dogs with rabies worse than Cujo, there's really nothing to worry about. It's practically peaceful. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you that you can profit from fishing and just staying in one spot, just fishing open water. Nothing fancy, no frills, nothing like that. Matter of fact, if I can actually open up the right thing, I'll open up my fishing journal. And I'm even going to do that because the reason why, you see, you do not need a fishing pole to fish. Alright, that just gives you a little bit added bonus and everything for it. So I'm going to fish completely with no fancy gear, nothing. Alright, so I'm going to get Loot Appraiser up. This is going to be a pretty quick and easy one. And we're going to see just what we can do. Everything. I'm going to fish this for an hour and then come back and show y'all the results. Y'all just sit back and relax. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Well, there we go. Get this out. So, what did we end up with? Well, two things that ain't fish are the mana potion. That ain't nothing. I'll get rid of that. This is whenever I went over and checked on the people in Gilneas. Looks like they got everything back up and running. This woman was kind of acting a little crazy, so I killed her, and she had this in there. So, I mean, it doesn't have a value, so I ain't worried about it. We ended up with 105 raw red gill, 93 of the sun scale salmon, which only can be caught during the day. So that's from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Server time. Alright, so you got to figure out what your server is. Like mine's 2 hours behind everything, so that ain't time for the night fin yet. They generally sell for about the same. So if you're a later in the evening type fisher person, then by all means, that's what you'll be catching. We also had 30 of the mithril head trout, 32 lightning eel, and what was that? 32 of the oily blackmouth. And all of those together, which I mean you'll see, that's vendor sale price. But the bag appraiser shows my bag at $21.80. So right at 2,000 gold for an hour. Is that great? No, that ain't great at all. But this is just the beginning. This is just to show that even in these areas like this, you can still make a little bit. People need these fish for upping their cooking skills, and so they sell really fast. People are always doing alts and everything. So there's going to be a market for it. But the next place will be another little place I like to go fishing, but that'll be next time, and that's going to we'll do the same thing. I'll show exactly what all is good about it. I'm gonna put this back over on there. I do have the artifact fishing pole. I like it a lot better than the fish finder one. from the Dragon Isles, because I do mainly older stuff, so I ain't got to worry about that. But anyway, so that's going to cover that. I appreciate everybody that stayed all the way to the end of this. This was no transmog, no nothing. I didn't even want to fish in any of the fishing pools. I mean, you can do that, and you're going to get even better results because you'll get the trunks, everything in there, and there can be something in there that's going to help boost your boost your gold total. But just straight raw fishing, nothing else. Everything, like I said, this one was little right at. We'll just go ahead and say 2,000 would be a good average in this type area. But there's a lot better areas out there, and that's what we're going to do next time. But until then, y'all have a great day, and I appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Hey, excuse me, sir. Big fella, I got a question to ask you. I'm about to go fishing, and I'm wondering, can I get some of them worms that I see crawling up in there? I mean, you don't. Oh, okay. Sorry. Just asking.